The wagon track left from Calvington and will travel to Foam Lake, a distance of 55 miles. On Saturday at noon, they'll be in Margo for celebrations, and then on Sunday afternoon in Foam Lake for a hoedown with a stage show and barbecue. We'll also be holding a fencing contest to see which group can build 100 feet of barbed wire fence fastest. And that's our news for this evening. Now,
Foam Lake Country Hoedown is coming up June 27th and 28th. One of the main highlights of the weekend will be a wagon track from Leross to Foam Lake that will start a day earlier than the hoedown. More on the 4th annual event, here's Quinn Davis.
The Heritage Wagon Track will take place start Friday, June 27th and will run through June 28th. The chief engineer is the West Column, the Wagon Masters, and Thorsteinson of Foam Lake. Thorsteinson organized the first wagon track back in 1983, and since then it has turned into an annual event.
Well, Foam Lake had their anniversary, and the idea came up, and we went up to you and trekked from Shiu down to Foam Lake, yes. And the idea seemed to be so well accepted, and everybody wanted to have another one. So the following year, we got in touch with some people in Wynyard, came from Wynyard. And while we were on the Wynyard trip, some people from Calvington came to us and said, "Would you come to Calvington?" And last year, when we came from Calvington, people last year asked us to come from Leross, so it's just mushroomed, and it's been a terrific event.
Thorsteinson says the Heritage Wagon Trek is set up for a 3-day weekend of fun and enjoyment.
Well, our wagon treks are just a bunch of people getting together with their horses and the family coming out and having a good time. We trek about 50 miles, have a good 3-day weekend.
But Thorsteinson says in recent years, over 200 joined in on the wagon track and ended up attracting over 2,500 spectators. He says they are hoping more people will become involved this year, and all they have to do, if interested, is show up.
Well, I guess the first thing, well, not always the first thing I was going to say they have to have horses, but that's not really right, because we've got a lot of people that just come along for the ride. They're interested in what's happening, interested in a good entertainment weekend, and they just phone over and get involved.
He says it's also a great opportunity for young people to experience the outdoors in this manner, and adds even the schools are cooperating to give the students a chance to travel as they did back a few generations ago.
This year it happens to work out the school is still on the day we start. We've had a lot of kids coming out of the schools, and the teachers have been cooperating with them, and we're going to do their exams up in the morning, and that'll allow them to be there with us when we start in the afternoon, so it's really good that way.
The wagon track has attracted people also from all over, and Thorsteinson says that has helped more events like this one to start up, which he says is one of the most positive aspects.
A lot of the people that came to our original ones have taken the idea back. The fellow that I'm Mahan Bay, and he brought back the idea back to Thorsteinson Bay, and they've on every year. Last year some people came down from Humboldt, and they're on their second one, and they're going over real big.
You may have got the impression that the days will be long and the nights spent asleep under the stars. That's good, because Thorsteinson's hoping that most people will think the same.
We'd like everybody to think that we fight mosquitoes and everything, but I'm afraid there's the odd motor who shows up. And I'll tell you, a nice shower and a wash is very much appreciated by everybody.
Of course, the wagon track will be one of the biggest highlights of the Foam Lake Hoedown, but while many will be traveling the roadsides and dusty trails, there will be events going on all day Saturday and Sunday in Foam Lake. Every anti-alliance member says there will be something for everyone.
So there's a tournament, there's for men and ladies. There's on Sunday morning a pancake breakfast for people who are concerned about church. We're even going to have interdenominational service that morning, outdoors, weather permitting, and so on. Mechanical bull, skydiving exhibitions. We have a country hoedown on the Sunday afternoon. It starts about 3 6:30, goes right on through till midnight. And we have such nobles as the Lloyd Hansen Band, for example. He's quite popular in this area. Not to mention Radom, our local yodeling champion. He's fantastic. Aldis Gislason is going to be entertaining. She's a fantastic entertainer, and so on. We have a lot of entertainment coming up. There's refreshments, over camping, just you name it, including bingo for the people who love the bingo, and there's a lot on here that love that, of course. Not to mention our Greek scramble. Oh boy, that causes a lot of excitement. The mayor's cow milking contest. I understand you need a lot of pull for that one.
He also added that there are still openings for both teams and for those who would like to perform on stage during the hoedown. All you have to do is call the Foam Lake Chamber of Commerce. If you have always dreamed about the Old West and have always wanted to be a cowboy, well, here's your chance. The Heritage Wagon Trek, June 26th and 28th. For Form in Touch, I'm Quiz.
An old-fashioned wagon track in the Foam Lake, Leross area. It looks like a lot of fun. I know in talking to